Hey everyone, what's up? It's me again, Junkmonster3, and I am finally back with a new video. I know it's been like almost 2 weeks already, and I've been busy with other stuff. That's the reason why I haven't made this video. And I thought this was a good opportunity to make the video because it's so goddamn hot outside that I can barely be outside for this moment because of my disease and all that. I think I've said this before. Now finally this is going to be the video for the top 5 of the month of April, which I should have done like long ago. And to be honest, I also need to watch more movies during this month because I've basically just watched a bunch of Star Trek Voyager episodes for some reason. I just got stuck with it. But yeah, let's begin with top 5 of the top 5 movies of the month of April. Now, number 5, we have a movie just simply called The Day. This has what's his name? What's his name? Dominic Monaghan, the guy who plays Merry in the Lord of the Rings movies in it. This is basically a survival type movie, post-apocalyptic it feels like, because it takes place like out in the wilderness and about survivors that needs to survive, and they don't really trust each other, anyone basically. There's specifically one person which they do not trust at all, or they do trust, they don't know if they should trust her or not, but and they take refuge in an old like cabin or an old like cottage, and suddenly things are appearing outside. Now I'm not gonna spoil anything else, but this one is really great because of the music and the acting and especially the environment. It feels really like isolated. I just love that type of feeling when you watch a movie. So The Day at number 5. Now let's see here. Let's see, I have the list right here, so that's the reason why I just watch it like here on the iPad. Now at number 4 is the movie which I do not have in my collection, and this was never released on DVD or Blu-ray or like any format. This was released on VHS back in the day. I was fortunate enough to see it on YouTube. I do not like to see like movies on YouTube and stuff like that because you know that it's like illegal to upload anyone else's work, or if you don't have the rights to the movie yourself. So I do not like that at all, but that was the only way I could find it because I couldn't find it on VHS anywhere. And if I could find it, it would probably be like super expensive. Now I'm just mumbling here about the trivia about the movie, but whatever. The movie is called Summer Camp Nightmare. Going into this movie, I thought this was going to be like an old classic slasher movie, but it is not. It's more of a drama thriller, and it has to be. It's really good because it is more like it's like a thing about Hitler, about how he came in like power, and this feels almost like the same thing, but instead it's like one kid taking over camp because he basically locks in all of the camp counselors because he thinks they are boring and they have Christian visions on almost everything. So he basically decides to riot, and a group of these kids decides to riot. And yeah, I think it's really great because you really see, the thing I really like about this movie is that you see how some of the characters slowly change during the whole movie, that they're like switching sides, and they are deciding if I'm going to go with this kid or this kid, because the camp basically is divided in two. And the guy who takes over the camp, most people like agree with him, even though some people think it's a little bit over the top, because he basically threatens the headmaster, not the headmaster, but you guess what I mean, the guy who is basically in charge of the camp. So it goes really over the top, and he forces them to do a bunch of like sadistic games and stuff. So yeah, a really great movie. So if you ever find this movie, go ahead and check it out. I think it's really a great drama thriller type movie. So don't go into it and thinking it's like your ordinary slasher movie. It is more of a thriller drama movie. So yeah, let's continue with number 3. Number 3 is a movie which is basically based on a short story or a novel by Stephen King's son. I don't remember his name right now. I think it sounds like somewhere here on the back, but I'm not gonna try to look it up. Yeah, the movie is Horns with Daniel Radcliffe. The thing with Daniel Radcliffe is that it's very hard to see him as anything else than Harry Potter, but in this movie I think he did a great performance. I heard that they were supposed to have Shia LaBeouf instead of Daniel Radcliffe in this movie from the beginning. I'm like, oh my god, no. So when they decided with Daniel Radcliffe, I thought, yeah, great choice. And yeah, I mean myself, I have not read the novel, so I had nothing to compare to. But yeah, it's sort of this has all kind of things or themes, and it's like romantic, horror, comedy, thriller type thing. I think that's one of the best strengths of this movie. It has so many type of genres blended into one, and it feels really good. And another plus is that this is directed by the same guy who did Switchblade Romance, or High Tension that it's also called, and it is he's also directed the remake of The Hills of Ice, which I consider to be one of the very best remakes of all time. So yeah, Horns at number 3. And at number 2, now when I started to watch this for the beginning of the previous month, I was like, my god, this is going to be like the top one of this month. But there was one movie which I enjoyed a little bit more, but I will get to that in a minute. First, I'm going to show this movie which came in second place, and it is the original Nosferatu with Max Schreck. He does such a great performance in this. I mean, even for a silent movie, this is so atmospheric and claustrophobic, and all of these creepy feelings you get when you watch, supposed to have when you watch a movie, you have in this movie. And it's really amazing because it is made like in 1922, and just to see what they were capable of back then, it's just amazing. It's a must watch, so if you have never watched Nosferatu, give it a shot. It's amazing. I can also recommend the remake with Klaus Kinski in it, that was directed by Werner Herzog, came out in '79. Great Nosferatu remake, to be honest. I'm not really sure, I don't think I do prefer the original over the remake, because the remake is still very good. So yeah, now finally the movie which beat Nosferatu and came in the first place for the month, and the movie is True Romance. I think I mentioned this in one of my previous videos. This has such a great cast: Dennis Hopper, Val Kilmer, Gary Oldman, Brad Pitt, Christopher Walken, James Gandolfini, Samuel L. Jackson, Christian Slater, Patricia Arquette. Damn. And it is directed by Tony Scott, of course. Rest in peace, Tony Scott. Now I can say like rest in peace James Gandolfini and Dennis Hopper as well, but whatever. Great movie, which also has... This is another movie which have very many cool and interesting aspects of it. Like it has so many type of genres blended into one, and I really love when a movie manages to do that without making it look all messy and stupid. So yeah, True Romance at number 1. Now I've talked for almost, oh my god, this is like 9 minutes? Yeah, 9 minutes. So now I need to shut up and end the video, and the next video is probably going to be another update video, or perhaps a review video, because I haven't made a review video in like ages, so it feels a little bit stupid. But yeah, I'm probably going to make another update video, and then I'm going to make a review video, hopefully. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed and didn't get bored, and I hope to see you again as soon as possible. So see you next time. Bye bye.